Okay, so in this video, we're going to be learning how to run a TikTok ad. You need to first of all have TikTok logged into your browser. You can use any browser of your choice, Chrome, whatever browser, but just log into your browser. Then go to business.tiktok.com. That's for TikTok business. They will ask you to register. But if you have not switched to a business account, no problem. No problem at all. Now, in my own case, my account is not business account here in the video I'm showing. It's a normal account. You get, because I already switched it back before, only for me to go back and it's something else. So they were prompting me to register and all of that, putting CAC details, business registration and all. It was a bit tough. So somehow I was able to log my account. I logged my account via the business center. I just logged I clicked on get started and I logged in with my TikTok that was already logged into my browser. Then it took me to here. It showed me my advertiser account that was already there before. Okay, and then it took me straight to TikTok Ads Manager. This is where you run your ad. This is the main place where you run your ad. Now, what do you want to run an ad for? In my own case, I want to run an ad for lead generation. I want to run an ad for lead generation. Very important. So I want to generate leads. First of all, they'll ask you for your budget. You can put 1,000. You can put 5,000. This is just an example. I'm putting 1,000 naira here as an example. Then once you've put that's the budget you're going to be using every day. Maximum daily budget is about 3,000. Set your ad group name. You can put anything you want. In my own case, I'm going to be putting July pre-order. So I'm just going to quickly impute July pre-order. Click on July pre-order. Then I want TikTok direct messages. I want leads, people that are most likely to share their contacts. Make sure it is in maximum delivery. Make sure it is in maximum delivery. That's bid strategy. Make sure it's in maximum delivery. Then when you're done with that, it will be time for budget and schedule. How much do you want to spend every day? How much do you want to spend? How long do you want to run the ad for? And all of that. So now I'm running my ad continuously because when the money gets finished, that's when the ad is going to stop. That's what I had the way I want it to be. I've already set 1,000 naira according to the example here. When you're done setting your budget, it's time for your targeting demographics. Now you can put the whole I think you can only select country. Yeah, so you put Nigeria. I put Nigeria, then I selected the ages that I want, and then everything just like that. Now there's something I want you to know for the audience targeting. If you're creating a post, you can put your location as Benin City. You get, once you do that, it will show your ads people that are close to your location. But if there's no address or location in your post, then it will show the ad to the whole Nigeria. You cannot select state. That's the way it works. So you select gender, male or female, and all of that. So there's one thing you also need to know: purchase intention when it comes to interest. It means people that are likely to buy whatever service or whatever goods you're trying to sell or market. You get people that have purchase intention for household products, appliances, beauty and personal care, etc, etc, etc. So I selected all of them with personal with I selected all of them with purchase intention. Then I also picked out some other interests. I picked out some other interests and then added it to it. Please take note of something. For the targeting, I made sure I put automatic targeting, smart one, not manual. Then when you're done with targeting, the next thing is the placement. TikTok plus other placements. That is all you need to do. You click on continue. You're done with that page. And the next thing is your ad name. I'm just going to go ahead and edit it to July pre-order, or maybe not, depends. You can just set any name you want. Just put just put the name you want. Then if you notice there is a red sign showing under my account, it shows that the account is personal, not business. You get, and then the ad destination, the ad set, everything. So as you can see in the video, I'm selecting the message template. I already have what I normally tell them. I tell them normally, for instance, it will be hi there. Period is starting any moment from now. Kindly join our group before it gets filled up. So all I have to do is just make little edits, and that's just it. I make sure I attach my link to the prompt, that's the welcome message. So if it's not clickable, when they tell me, oh, it's not clickable, I'll tell them, okay, you can click on this one now, or we send the link to them, or ask them to drop their WhatsApp number so I can send them the link on WhatsApp. And that's how I do it. That's how I generate leads. So I'll just quickly edit the message template and then confirm, and that will be it for the messages. Okay, so when you are done with the messaging destination, the next thing is automated follow-up. Make sure the button is turned on, as you can see in this video. And then quickly, I'm going to take you guys to my profile so I can show you how my profile looks like. Make sure you put a picture, profile picture that shows what your business is about. As you can see my profile picture here, you can see my business name, Impulse with KWC. You can see my bio. My bio is reading. My bio is reading this, as you can see on the screen, and then see the link that I'm going to be putting at the bottom. This is the link I'm going to put at the bottom of the automated messages, not my WhatsApp link this time, because this link is more organized. You can take them to the group 1, group 2, wherever place. So make sure it is that way. I mean, you can do that. You can do WhatsApp if you want, but I prefer to use this one because it is more organized. Okay, so when you are done with that, we're going to go to creative, add creative. You get creative assets. So you're going to click on add. You can add up to 15 creative assets. So all you have to do is go up and click on TikTok post by the left at the top, and then you see all the posts you've made on TikTok. Click on whichever one is relating to the ad, and you're allowed to select up to 40 creatives, but at least select 6 so that based on analytics you see which video does well more than the other. You get, so now I'm selecting 6 in this particular ad, for example, because select 5 or 4, it's not like it's not going to work, but select at least 6. You can select 10, whichever amount you want to use, or whichever quantity of posts you want to use. Just select it, as many as possible, up to 40. So when you are done selecting, we're going to head on to preview. Now it's time to preview everything that you have selected. As you can see, there are copyright 2 copyright warnings here for the sound. You can choose to go to the editor and fix it, or you can choose to leave it that way. Now your video is flagged for copyright content, doesn't mean that it can't do well. So let me give you an instance. At the time of editing this video, I was able to use this particular sound, this TikTok post that is showing copyright content, for an ad that is currently running, and it has done well more than every other creative content that I've used for this particular ad. Just an example. So now, when you're done selecting your creatives, you preview and check if everything is alright, and then move on to the next. Okay, so now that you're done with that part, the next thing is to hit publish, because you are done with everything else. Then we're going to click on publish all. We'll just quickly click on publish all, and then if there's an error, it will not publish. As you can see, one error was found, and it's regarding my TikTok account being a personal account. You cannot run a TikTok ad on a personal account. It has to be a business account. So we're just going to swipe up to where the account was showing red before, and then as you can see the red there, you're seeing an update button by the side. You're going to click on update, and then you read through. After reading through, make sure that the box there is checked. Once you check the box, you click on confirm, and just like that, your account is going to be turned from a personal account to a business account. And when that is done, all you have to do is go back and hit publish. It's going to load up and then start creating your ad, and then your ad will be published successfully. Your ad goes through screening. It's going to get into review first before it becomes active. You see, that is about 30 minutes to an hour or so before it gets active. Alright, so you can go to our campaign. You go to the campaign area, you're going to see all the ads you've done in the campaign. So at the top right corner, you can see that there is a warning. A warning, it says there's no money in the account and that we need to add funds. So you're going to click on it and it's going to take you to the page where you have to add your funds. Now, when you get there, you have to use your credit or debit card, and that is where your gray card comes in. You're going to input your card details. If they ask for your billing address and information, use your billing address available on the gray app, not your house address. Once you're done inputting everything, they debit your card, and I think the minimum is about 15,000 naira. You're going to pay extra charge of about 1,125. That's about 16,125. So just credit your card with about 17,000 naira, and you are good to go. Once your ad gets active, it starts running immediately. So we are going to go right back to our account, and we're going to go to our profile and check to see if our account is personal or business. So you can see, check the account details, and we'll see that our account is a business account. It is turned on. So all you have to do is just turn on that update button and it works perfectly, just like magic. If you like this content and you've gained knowledge from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more content like this. Thank you.